I got Sia when he was 13 weeks old. He was a stray, and he was born right outside of my office, and I fell in love with him immediately. I was just so happy to bring him home, and he's my companion. I'm so grateful that I have Sia. I don't know what I would do without him. So he was sitting under my deck, and I heard a commotion outside, and I chased off the coyote, but Sia was hurt. He had gotten some puncture bite wounds. He had 3 broken ribs, and he had something called flail chest. He needed surgery 100%. The doctor said, no doubt about it, he has to have the surgery. But I was just so grateful that it looked like he would be able to survive. I took him straight to the emergency room, and I was just praying that he was going to survive. And when I found out that it looked like he was going to be okay, he had a really good chance of surviving, but he needed surgery, which was very expensive. And I had insurance on him, but that would only cover half the cost. We're talking thousands upon thousands. And furthermore, the insurance doesn't pay out immediately. You have to get reimbursed. And I did not have anything close to the amount. I had maybe 5%. That's when the vet told me about the Face Foundation. And I was so grateful that something like the Face Foundation exists, because nobody wants to be thrown into that situation where they have to choose, you know, to put their pet down because they can't afford surgery. So I applied immediately, and that was like the hope that I was holding on to. I didn't know what I would have done if I hadn't gotten, you know, accepted with, you know, funding for Sia's surgery. And he was able to have his life-saving surgery. And, you know, it's a situation you can't really imagine until you're in it. Knowing that there's a way for your baby to survive, but not having the funds to provide that for him. And I'm just so grateful that people care, and they're aware, they know what it's like to be in that situation. I'm just so grateful for the donors that gave me my baby back, essentially. I don't know what I would have done without that. I was hanging on to the hope that I would be approved, because if I wasn't, I don't know what I would have done. I can't imagine. So when I was called with the news that I was approved, I was ecstatic, because I knew that Sia had a good chance with the surgery. So I was just so grateful that people care enough to be able to help out, you know, their fellow human who loves their animal so much. And I was just so grateful. I can't imagine what my life would be like if the Face Foundation hadn't been able to step in. For other pet owners who are unsure about seeking help, I would just say that there are caring, loving people out there who want to help. They're making a way to make your life better and to make your pet healthy and happy, and please do reach out. It can't hurt to ask.